Life is a complex journey that is filled with moments of triumph, conflicts, and adversity. Yet amidst this chaos, there lies a powerful truth, a weapon we all possess: the choice to walk away. It's a simple yet powerful act that can leave a profound impression on your life and persona. Whether it's choosing to walk away from a toxic situation or refusing to be drawn into unnecessary conflicts, the ability to stand up and leave empowers one to regain control over their life. Just understand this: by stepping back in life, we honor our boundaries, preserve our peace of mind, and create space for growth and self-discovery. So why do people choose to stay in situations that no longer serve them? This hesitation roots from a number of factors, a major one being their longing need of external validation. From a young age, we are taught to seek approval and validation from others, whether it's from parents, peers, or society at large. Our minds have been trained to measure our worth based on how others perceive us. This inbuilt desire can show its effects in multiple ways, whether it be by staying in a toxic relationship or in an unhealthy environment in the hope of getting acceptance. But let's face it, human beings are wired to prioritize social connections and belonging. Throughout history, humans have depended on their ability to form and maintain relationships with others. Due to this, the fear of social isolation or rejection has consumed our logical thinking skills and instincts that warn us to walk away from humiliating situations. For example, walking away from a relationship, especially one where you were deeply attached and connected, can feel like a painful decision to make. However, it's this time of heartache and loneliness that pushes you into rethinking your priorities and putting things in perspective. When you step back from a relationship, you give space to both parties to reflect and gain clarity. Sometimes you might be the one feeling left behind, but don't let this fear tear you down. Use this time to detach and evaluate what you really want out of your life. And when you walk away from a relationship that was no longer serving you, you let your partner realize the value of the relationship they once took for granted. The Stoics made an excellent observation that while we do not always have control over how we are treated, we do have control over how we react to the mistreatment. Epictetus wisely stated, "Man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them." This implies that walking away in a respectful manner, with the pure intention of respecting rather than to make the other person suffer, shows that we do not require validation from the person who has wronged us. It shows that regardless of the consequences, we have enough confidence and peace in ourselves to let things be without a need of revenge. As Marcus Aurelius stated, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Another powerful effect of walking away is the signal it sends across. It doesn't have to be an ex-romantic partner, it can be anyone who disrespects you and your boundaries, whether it's your boss or a close friend. For example, if your boss does not treat you fairly, walking away shows them you will not stand for being overworked and underpaid. Similarly, if someone in your life constantly ignores your feelings, walking away tells them you won't tolerate being treated poorly. Whatever the case might be, the single choice to walk away is enough to let the other person know that your self-worth and respect is a priority, and you are not willing to compromise it at any cost. It shows that you refuse to settle for anything less than what you deserve and that you are willing to do whatever it takes to satisfy your own happiness and fulfillment. Stoicism teaches that the power to walk away frees you from the shackles of societal pressure and allows you to channel your energy into more meaningful things in life than on someone who probably doesn't even care. It allows one to move forward with a peaceful mind and a fulfilled heart. And with this determination, no one can disturb your principles unless you let them. One unexpected benefit of walking away is the element of surprise it brings to the table. And who doesn't love a good chase? When you decide to step back from the situation, leaving the other person wondering what happened, it's almost like pressing pause on a movie right before the climax. People are left eagerly awaiting the next scene. Consider it as you playing hard to get. You are not available 24/7 for them, you know your boundaries, and you don't allow anyone to overstep them. By doing so, you appear more mysterious and increases your appeal too. They start viewing you as an elusive treasure, someone who is not easily attainable, and they become drawn to your confidence and self-assurance. But here's the interesting part. As they realize you are not as available as before, they may start to rethink their priorities and recognize the value you bring to the table. So, by walking away, you are not just claiming your worth, you are also lighting a spark of curiosity that can reignite their interest and make them realize what they might be missing out on. Now you might wonder, does walking away from a relationship really work? When making the choice to walk away, keep in mind that you are complete within yourself, and walking away is going to send this exact signal. It's going to imply that for you, your peace and well-beings come first. Walking away from a toxic or unfulfilling relationship can be a powerful Stoic move. In Stoic philosophy, this is known as amor fati, or love of one's fate. It means accepting and embracing the present moment, rather than trying to control or manipulate others to get what you want. By walking away, you're accepting that the relationship is not serving you and that it's time to move on. You're no longer investing emotional energy into trying to change or fix the other person, but instead, you're directing it towards your own personal growth and development. In this sense, walking away is not about trying to win someone back or manipulate them into staying. It's about recognizing that you deserve better and taking control of your own life. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. By walking away, you're turning an obstacle into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. However, it's important to recognize that walking away is not always a guaranteed solution. So remember this golden rule. Walking away means you're willing to risk something you love for the possibility of something even better. It's a powerful statement of self-worth and empowerment. So before you make the bold decision to walk away, remember, the chains of attachment can be just as suffocating as the relationships that no longer serve you. The Stoics believed in the power of negative visualization. So imagine the worst-case scenario to appreciate the present, and don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back. Take a deep breath, focus, and walk away with the confidence that the path forward is often clearer than the one left behind.